The biggest event that we've ever had in the region, bigger than Coldplay was, not only production elements, but just in magnitude.
Since the beginning of this year, the K-pop world has been rocked by major news from a city in the United States, specifically El Paso, which officially established a celebration titled BTS Weekend. This move was not just a simple announcement, but a new milestone in the interconnectedness of music, pop culture, and local life. The news first spread through a post that was then watched by millions of fans, including Kpop Update, which immediately drew intense attention, as such a decision was extremely rare for an international artist. Within hours, BTS's name was once again filling timelines with an intensity that even surpassed major comebacks. Fans, cultural observers, and even international media began to explore why a major city would choose to bestow such an honorary award on the South Korean group. BTS Weekend isn't just a fancy name. It's the result of the city government's careful observation of the social impact BTS has had over the years. El Paso city leaders stated that this decision was made after observing how the local youth community experienced positive changes after being exposed to the group's music and message. Many schools report that students are now more open in expressing themselves, more confident in participating in arts activities, and even creating discussion spaces about mental health after being inspired by the message of love yourself. Some teachers admit that previously shy students are now emboldened to perform in school musicals because they see the BTS members also starting from humble beginnings before reaching the top of the world. This transformation happened organically, without a major campaign, but grew from the subtle influence of the band's music and personalities. It's not just the students. The city's young adult community has also felt BTS's profound influence in their lives. Many have stated that BTS's songs have been a source of strength during difficult times, whether it be job loss, life stress, or loneliness. They find comfort in lyrics that address fear, struggle, and the journey of self-love. The El Paso city government notes that this emotional impact is clearly visible in the community, especially when the local army community organizes various social activities inspired by BTS. Fundraisers for disaster victims, food distributions for the homeless, book donations for small libraries, and environmental initiatives like tree planting. These activities have increased significantly over the past 3 years, making BTS more than just a musician's name, but a symbol of hope. When the city announced they were declaring a special weekend for BTS, the atmosphere in El Paso changed dramatically. The city was filled with purple, the color synonymous with the group. Small shops began decorating their windows with posters and pictures drawn by local schoolchildren. In the downtown area, mural artists created permanent BTS-themed artwork, depicting their journey from debut to their current global success. Even more impressive, the El Paso Army community held a mini festival during the celebration, a flash mob of BTS songs, outdoor music video screenings, and a charity event where proceeds went to support underprivileged residents. Kpop Update reported that the city truly transformed into an international K-pop festival, but with a warm, local touch. At the festival, several residents shared personal stories about how BTS had an impact they never imagined. One teenage girl, who had been severely bullied and struggled with self-acceptance, said that BTS's songs, especially those about pursuing her dreams, gave her the courage to pursue therapy and overcome her low self-esteem. There was also a father who initially didn't understand why his son loved BTS so much. However, after seeing how the music helped him overcome a mild bout of depression, he became fully supportive and attended BTS Weekend with his family. These stories spread through word of mouth, demonstrating that BTS is not just a global phenomenon, but also holds a special place in the lives of the local El Paso community. This isn't just a celebration of pop culture, one city official said in an interview. This is a tribute to a work of art that bridges cultural divides and has a real impact on our residents. This statement later went viral on international platforms, demonstrating that El Paso's decision wasn't made solely on popularity. The BTS Weekend celebration is a new symbol that K-pop culture, especially BTS, has grown into a global force that influences not only the entertainment industry, but also the social lives of people around the world. El Paso's decision is proof that BTS's influence extends beyond grand concerts, music charts, or digital achievements. Their influence is deeper, more human, and touches the emotional side of every individual. Their music serves as a bridge that connects the hearts of many, even across seemingly vast cultural and linguistic divides. When K-pop Update posted the full news about the event, armies from around the world immediately flooded the comment section. Many fans felt that the BTS Weekend designation was not just an honor for BTS, but also for their journey as a global community. Armies felt seen, heard, and acknowledged because their years of work with BTS, both in charitable projects and creative support, were also part of the reason El Paso chose to present this award. Ultimately, BTS Weekend is proof that music never stops working. It permeates, inspires, heals, and brings about real change. And with this historic decision, the city of El Paso has written a new chapter in the history of the relationship between a city and a global music group, a relationship built on hope, sound, and love that knows no boundaries. BTS has created waves of change in the world, and El Paso is now a living witness to the depth of that impact, a story that will live on in ARMY and the world for a very long time.